in the prime of her career, a world-famous painter started to lose her eyesight. Fearful that she might lose her life as a painter, she went to see the best eye surgeon in the world. After several weeks of delicate surgery and therapy, her eyesight was restored. The painter was so grateful that she decided to show her gratitude by repainting the doctor's office. Part of her work included painting a gigantic eye on one wall. When she had finished her work, she held a press conference to unveil her latest work of art, the doctor's office. During the press conference, one reporter noticed the eye on the wall and asked the doctor, "What was your first reaction upon seeing your newly painted office, especially that large eye on the wall?" The eye doctor responded, "I said to myself, thank God, I'm not a gynecologist." A guy walks into a bar and sees a monkey sitting next to the bartender. The guy orders a beer and says, "What's with the monkey?" The bartender replies, "Don't worry about it." The guy keeps asking for hours. The bartender keeps blowing him off. After his fair share of alcohol, the guy eventually says, "Come on, barkeep, just show me what the monkey is for." The bartender is sick of him asking at this point and says, "All right, if it'll shut you up, I'll show you." The bartender turns and smacks the monkey with all his might and bruises the monkey's face. The monkey goes to the bartender, pulls his pants down, and gives him a dynamite blowjob. The guy says, "Wow, that's neat." The bartender says, "It sure is. You want to try it?" Guy sitting at the bar says, "Well, of course, just don't hit me so hard." One Chinese person walks into a bar in America late one night, and he saw Steven Spielberg. As he was a great fan of his movies, he rushes over to him and asks for his autograph. Instead, Spielberg gives him a slap and says, "You Chinese people bombed our Pearl Harbor. Get out of here." The astonished Chinese man replied, "It was not the Chinese who bombed your Pearl Harbor. It was the Japanese." "Chinese, Japanese, Taiwanese, you're all the same," replied Spielberg. In return, the Chinese give Spielberg a slap and says, "You sank the Titanic. My forefathers were on that ship." Shocked, Spielberg replies, "It was the iceberg that sank the ship, not me." The Chinese replies, "Iceberg, Spielberg, Carlsberg, you're all the same."